The tour is back on. I got a question for you. Are you living life, or is life living you? How bad do you want to be successful? Are you ready to level up in life? Are you ready to go to that next level? Are you sick of being average? I ask you again, are you living life, or is life living you? Blessed and unstoppable, the international world tour. Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, coming to a city near you. I'll be teaching a 4-hour, life-changing seminar on the art of greatness. Arise, champion. Every city will sell out. Get your tickets now. We are kicking the tour back off June 14th in Los Angeles, California. We are coming to 20 cities between now and the end of the year. And we ain't stopping there. We're taking a message to Europe, October 25th, London. Get your tickets now at blessedandunstoppable.com. Average people have love affairs with excuses, but dangerous is the man that understands the only enemy is the one that he sees in the mirror. Champions own their dreams, and they hold themselves accountable to their actions. They would rather die than live within the limits of mediocrity. Warriors understand that to be average is to not live at all. Therefore, they choose discipline and commit themselves to doing day in and day out what it takes to achieve greatness. Champions put an inner standard in place that makes them unstoppable. They get up every single day and dominate. These are the game changers that won't settle for second place. Anything second to them makes them sick. When a champion sets foot in the ring, you can smell the hunger. When a warrior sets foot on the field, you can feel the presence of greatness. When the young king steps foot on the court, you can see the fire and ambition in his eyes. His dedication and devotion to his craft introduces him before he ever says a word. You can feel and sense the presence of a warrior who's got greatness on his mind. What you are seeing is the birth of a legend. Defeat cannot take root in a mind that starves it of oxygen. Champions cultivate an inner soil that is infertile to losing. Dangerous is the man who understands his only enemy is the one he sees in the mirror. Blessed and unstoppable. Dangerous is the one who fell in love with the grind, who married the process, who's addicted to sweat, who has an inner standard of greatness that won't allow him to be anything other than the best version of himself. Dangerous is the man whose mouth is allergic to excuses. Dangerous is the one who can see the dream clear in his mind and refuses to let go of it, who gets up every single day and pursues that dream with reckless abandonment. Warrior only knows one word, and that word is victory. Champion gets up every day and executes. He focuses on the small things, cause he knows if he masters the small things, the big things will eventually come bow to him. Dangerous is the man who refuses to quit. Although he gets knocked down, he refuses to give up. The overcome will not tap out. Defeat, losing is not an option. They refuse to concede to any other outcome than victory. Repetition, practice, training is all he lives for. His appetite relentless, his spirit restless, his mind fearless, his approach boldness, his style ruthless, his legacy chasing greatness. Dangerous is the man that understands his only enemy is the one that he sees in the mirror. No more excuses. I'm Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. 1 billion people, to God be the glory. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter, I'm a champion, a survivor. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter, I'm the master set the world on fire. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter, I'm a champion, a survivor. I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter, I'm the master set the world on fire. Greatness is the child born out of intense struggle. Those who play timid and scared in life disqualify themselves from this next level of living. Success requires aggressive pursuit, bold action, passion, fire, and most of all, perseverance. You must know your identity so that the enemy cannot lie to you. I said you must know your identity so that the enemy cannot lie to you. One cannot climb and ascend the mountain of greatness with mere willpower alone. One must adopt the identity that will allow it to remain through the unexpected trials and tribulations of life. Because the truth is, the enemy will attack you. I say the truth is, the enemy will attack you. But the question is, how will you respond? What separates the good from the great is the level of pain endured to manifest the outcome. To ignite the flame of greatness, one must constantly make passionate love to the present moment. Those bold enough to venture into the unknown will eventually become the conquerors of the world. To build your dream, you must not be shaken by the doubts of the blind. Those closest around you will never see your dream, nor will they understand it until reality slaps them in the face. There is a hidden power that can only be found in trauma and adversity. Once discovered, it can be harnessed and unleashed in such a way that it makes one unstoppable. The man who wakens to the wisdom of this immediately becomes dangerous to his spiritual enemy, because dangerous is the one who has a dream, whose faith is unwavering, who isn't scared to grind. This type of person, I say it again, this type of person can change the world. Every day you get a chance to decide what version of you that you want to be. You can either unleash the champion in you, or you can drown in an average existence. And today, I challenge you to choose greatness and to display to the world your full potential. Real faith will bend and shape reality until the outside world looks like what is being believed for. Success is a war over the invisible. It's having the faith and vision to see what could be, can be, and will be when watered with dry. Each time you face something you fear in truth, you go to a deeper level of growth, awareness, and personal power. The fire grows inside of you when you own and accept everything about you. Resist the urge to sing along with the choir of mediocrity. Let greatness be your solo, and sing it proudly from a place of truth. When you need approval, you become a slave to those who give applause. You aren't assigned to everybody, but the ones you all will see, acknowledge, and understand your value. Never shed tears for the blind. Those who do not know who they are will be vulnerable to being defined by the world. Decide who you want to be, then name yourself before others do. Because when you know your identity, the enemy cannot lie to you. I said, when you know your identity, the enemy cannot lie to you. You are not a mistake. You are not a failure. You are worthy. You have so much power residing on the inside of you. You have just yet to awaken to it. Seek within and understand that the enemy cannot lie to the one who knows their true identity. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm a champion. A survivor. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm the master set the world on fire. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm a champion. A survivor. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm the master set the world on fire. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Fire, truth, music. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, blessed and unstoppable, and to God be the glory. Blessed and unstoppable. Success starts with putting the right things into your mind. And my new book, Blessed and Unstoppable, was strategically designed to align your mind with the laws of success. This curriculum will teach you the inner mechanics required to go from average to phenomenal, from living a life with limits to being blessed and unstoppable. As you follow this guide step by step, amazing breakthroughs will happen. New doors of opportunity will open, and favor will begin to chase you down. Blessed and Unstoppable is a 31-day devotional on the laws of success. This book will instigate the thought process and actions required to transform your life. Each day has a Bible verse, a teaching on that day's principle, a positive affirmation, a prayer for the day, self-assessment questions, success quotes, action steps, and a powerful inspirational message. Regardless of what field you're in, Blessed and Unstoppable is your blueprint for success. Get your copy at blessedandunstoppable.com. Also available on Amazon. Gorgeous is the struggle, passion undeniable. Big city dreams outgrowing small town people. Mountains tremble in fear of being conquered. Fire true, yeah, they can see the difference. Immortal legend, destiny painting pictures. Global ambitions, accolades and recognition. Material love got me dreaming and wishing. Serial love, lukewarm, something missing. Genius thinking, at war with small minds. Stubborn won't listen, rare, wonderful kind. Wonderfully designed, her beautiful ways. Got us both breathing, passion, tongue kissing for days. Numb from the fallout, years of not knowing. Glowing, hurting but refusing to show it. Exposing, wrestling with the Lord of lies. Gorgeous is the struggle, watch me rise. Faith and sweat, qualified a legend. You don't get to the top by crying and begging. We go out and get it. Ain't scared of trouble, misfits of hunger. Gorgeous is the struggle, pain and tears. We've been grinding for years. Wounded, emotional, knives and spears. Paralyzed by fear, in the ring with trouble. Misfits of hunger, gorgeous is the struggle. Faith and sweat, qualified a legend. You don't get to the top by crying and begging. We go out and get it. Ain't scared of trouble, misfits of hunger. Gorgeous is the struggle, pain and tears. We've been grinding for years. Wounded, emotional, knives and spears. Paralyzed by fear, in the ring with trouble. Misfits of hunger, gorgeous is the struggle. The war with algorithms, lying lips. Captains of folly going down with the ship. Rejecting fads, pursuing truth. Poor little lambs trapped in chicken coops. Duped into following the blind. Concrete signs of the end of times. Find true music, chasing what's real. The inner symphony, something they can never steal. No white flags, I'm on attack. Setbacks, seen the setups for the breakthroughs. Work ethic insane, paying dues. Front page news, selling out venues. Fake news, truth is forever. Crimson flowers blooming in the dark weather. Save me from the ways of the forgettable. Dog-sized rats, house barely livable. The dream lives on, black is the day. Breathless angel, royal reign. Never was mundane. Love everlasting, a diamond hidden in the smoke and ashes. Misfits of hunger, soaring through the skies. Fire and truth, yeah, they see the difference. Grand ambitions, grind, no rebuttals. Make love to the moment, gorgeous is the struggle. Faith and sweat, qualified a legend. You don't get to the top by crying and begging. We go out and get it. Ain't scared of trouble, misfits of hunger. Gorgeous is the struggle, pain and tears. We've been grinding for years. Wounded, emotional, knives and spears. Paralyzed by fear, in the ring with trouble. Misfits of hunger, gorgeous is the struggle. Faith and sweat, qualified a legend. You don't get to the top by crying and begging. We go out and get it. Ain't scared of trouble, misfits of hunger. Gorgeous is the struggle, pain and tears. We've been grinding for years. Wounded, emotional, knives and spears. Paralyzed by fear, in the ring with trouble. Misfits of hunger, gorgeous is the struggle. The struggle is real, but you know you were meant for more. That dream that's on the inside of you just won't shut up. Cause you know you were meant for more. You've always been different. They never understood you. They've always doubted you. Cause you're different. But you know something that they don't know. You know to be successful you cannot follow the masses. You gotta be different. And you are bold enough to be you. You've always been different. Success ain't for everybody. B7U Clothing. Wear your identity.